Hey guys, this is me Rabi here.
This is me Azu here.
We guys are back with another reaction video. तो guys अगर चैनल पर न्यू आए हो तो चैनल को जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर आज़ुराबी गैंग को ज्वाइन कर लो। हमारा एक व्लॉगिंग चैनल है बाय द नेम राब एंड आज़ू, नीचे वाले डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है, उसको भी जाके सब्सक्राइब कर लो। तो चलते हैं आज की वीडियो की तरफ।
तो गाइस आज इस वीडियो पे रिएक्शन देने वाले हैं, वो इंडिया की सिटी उदयपुर के ऊपर है जो कि राजस्थान में वाक़ है। और ये एक ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर हैं, उनकी वीडियो हमसे शेयर की गई थ्रू ईमेल और उन लोगों ने कहा कि आप इस पर रिएक्शन दें, तो हम कर रहे हैं और आई होप कि ये वीडियो अच्छी होगी। उदयपुर इज़ आवर फेवरेट प्लेस इन राजस्थान, तो देखते हैं और एंजॉय करते हैं। हम भी ज़रा राजस्थान की थोड़ी सैर कर लें। ये तो अच्छा है, चैनल का नेम होगा। ओह ब्यूटीफुल कल्चर वाइब ब्रो,
वेरी नाइस,
so colorful.
Hello, we have arrived in Udaipur. Turn a smile and do something. Yes, Udaipur is sick. It's a lot of temples here. There's a lot. You're walking around, you just see them all over the place like this.
बड़ा खूबसूरत लग रहा है, बिल्कुल एक हिस्ट्री वाली और कल्चरल और
there's a festival on today. So it's like the Krishna festival. I don't know if there's a full name of it. It's popping off, so we're going to go and have a look at that now and see what it's all about. It basically takes over the whole city for the day, so yeah, let's go and check it out.
होटल है बीच में या रेस्टोरेंट है, होटल हो गया। यहाँ पे रहने का एक अपनी चार्म, एक अपनी किस्मेटिक थिंग है।
Alright, we find ourselves in a restaurant, one of the top rated restaurants here in Udaipur. It's called Sir Pine Restaurant and it's quite expensive, but I think it's probably worth it. I think it's probably good quality food. They serve chicken, so I don't really care how much it costs. It's been so long since I've had any meat. I'm wasting away. I need it. So yeah, I'll let you know if it's any good anyway. It's quite expensive. It's like a little bit less than Western prices, but hopefully the flavours make up for the damage to my pocket.
Oh,
delicious.
Something new here. It's called dangar chicken. Don't know what it is. It was either dangar chicken, chicken tikka masala, or a few mutton dishes and stuff. Quite nice. Probably could have done with a bit more spice. It's pretty good though. It's not bad at all. I always get cheese naan and I always think I probably should have just got butter because it's not much better and they are quite a bit more expensive. Food's pretty nice. The rice is definitely good. Something I've noticed here in India is rice is actually quite expensive. Even a steamed rice is like 180 rupees. So if you get it, you might as well get it with the vegetables and that in there for an extra 100 rupees on top. It's well worth doing. I've noticed that in everywhere we've been so far is that rice is pretty dear. So you might as well just get it with some vegetables and a bit of nutrition in there. Natalia, not waiting, are you?
No.
What have you got? What did you order?
I've got mushroom tikka masala, and it's really nice.
It's really good.
It's really creamy, rich. It's got a good level of spice in there. Love it.
Awesome.
The vegetarian food in India is so unbelievably good. I don't know how anyone could possibly miss eating meat.
Could easily stop missing
So
meat
good.
because it's not the same. If I'm just having carbs and veg all the time, it's not the same. I'm a functioning man. I need all my proteins and all that. Alright, in conclusion, that place is pretty good. Very nice food, really clean in there. You can see why they've got really good reviews. Yeah, I definitely recommend giving it a go. It's right in the centre here in the Old Town area. Okay, it's now 10 to 7. There is a cultural dance on here from 7 till 8. It's right next to the museum, next to Ganga Ghat, which is like the little entrance area where you can see the lake. It's pretty cool actually. It reminds me of like Italy, like Venice sort of type vibes here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're gonna go in and check out this cultural dance. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film in there, but I'll try. It'll cost us 200 rupees per person to get in, and it goes on for an hour. It's apparently a really good thing to do. So we spoke to some dude earlier out here actually, and he wants us to go in his art shop and have a look at his artwork. I did tell him I'm not going to buy anything. He was like, no, just come in, I just want to show you my work. So we're going to go in there after. Hopefully he doesn't try and hustle us, because it's just always annoying. But you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. The problem is, where we've met so many hustlers, even like kind people who just want to show us their work, come up to us now and we're like, nah. When really, we're probably missing out on good experiences because of those fucking hustlers, you know. So yeah, we're going to go and watch this now. Hopefully it's good. I'll let you know if it's worth doing. It's a cultural dance, so it should be worth it.
लालन भी तो पाकिस्तान में है ना, राजवासी का। अपने कल्चर की प्रेजेंटेशन अच्छी करते हैं।
We have found a lovely little cafe here in Udaipur. Cafe La Comida. Huh? Oh, Sun and Moon Cafe. Conflicting cafe. Something you need to know about India, by the way, is don't order any iced drinks because the ice is made from the tap water. Unless you ask and they say it's not, then you've got to sort of trust it. But there's no reason why they would not, because they drink the tap water out here. We can't drink it, you're going to get sick. So our way around that is to get an affogato, because that is ice cream in a coffee. And you get an iced coffee. You haven't got to worry about it. So we're doing that. So if you do need an iced drink and you want an iced coffee, you can't have an iced coffee because the ice is made from tap water.
And you're gonna die.
And you're gonna die. That's the alternative. Alright guys, one thing in Udaipur which you're gonna probably walk into is these little shops everywhere trying to sell you paintings, and they say all their family make them and takes them 3 weeks to make one, and it's all made from natural stone colours, and we make our brushes from squirrel hair and all this. It's all a load of crap. First guy we went to told us all this, gave us this massive spiel. He's down by the museum. If you come here, you're going to see him. He's waiting outside there. He catches all the tourists. You go in his shop. He's like, "Oh, just come in and have a look." You go in and have a look. Tells you this whole story about how his father paints them and him and his wife paint them and all this. And they're 3,500 rupees each. Don't do that. If you go to this place instead, this is where we've just been. The guy in there is so honest. He says no. He says they are painted. They are painted, but they all buy them from the same guy. He sells them for 250 rupees each. Crazy difference. You'll be really careful with these little places. And there's quite a few of them. And they all sell the same patterns. And when he told the story, I was like, that's actually quite convincing. He seems like a really nice little dude. Remember the guy yesterday at that museum where I said, "Oh, we're always thinking they're hustlers, so I'm going to give this guy a chance." So we went into his shop. Hustler. Yeah, so just be real careful with it. And if you do want these cool little paintings, they're actually like stunning to look at. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but that guy was honest, so we just bought them from him anyway. If you want like paintings, he's got loads of original artwork and that in there as well. He's definitely the guy to go to because he's not trying to rip you off. This is his card. We've just got two pieces for 500 rupees. I've got one as well. Fuck knows what I'm going to do with it, but I actually love that. I appreciated his honesty. It was so refreshing after the amount of hustlers we've met. Oh, just walking down the street here, and there is a public toilet literally in the street. Look at this. You just piss here. How easy is that? And there's another one around the other side too. Easy as that.
Where mask places though?
No, it's only men. Females aren't allowed.
Sexist.
Yeah, right. You know, women out here actually get 30% off on their seat on a bus. You know that? And the reason apparently is because I think some women can't sit next to men on the bus. Like, it's against their religion. So they have offered like a discounted rate, and they have their own select seats where they will definitely be sitting next to a female or no one. So that's why they do it. But where's my 30% off, mate? I'm not allowed to sit next to any women.
You're not worthy.
Alright, top thing to do here in Udaipur is the city palace, and it looks pretty sick. We're not even in there yet, it's so grand.
खूबसूरत पैलेस है। Another day, another rooftop restaurant. This is a good one. Yummy restaurant it's called. Hopefully it's yummy. Usually when we go to restaurants called yummy, it actually is pretty yummy.
It's so, Yummy Yoga.
Yummy Yoga this is called. Obviously you can tell by the name they don't serve any meat. So I'm going without again tonight. Oh, they actually do cooking classes here if anyone's interested in doing some Indian cooking classes. We are interested in doing them, but we never find them. There's one in here. 1,000 rupees per person, that gives you 5 courses. It'd actually be well cool to know how they make their food out here because it's all amazing.
And you get 50% off food when you eat here too.
Oh, you get 50% off food when you get, you get 50% off the food when you eat it here as well. When you eat here as well.
Dropping a bit, yeah.
Yes, because I haven't eaten since breakfast. Yeah, that's a pretty cool little thing. If you come to Udaipur, come to Udaipur, then yeah, cooking classes up here would be pretty good. Alright, we have gone for a full thali and a Punjabi thali. A thali is basically like a little taster. You get a few curries, you get some rice, you get some breads. It's a really good way of trying different curries and stuff. The problem is I don't ever know what they are. I don't ever know what the curries are that I'm tasting, but they're usually pretty bloody good. He's also recommended us. He said they have a famous pumpkin curry here, so we've ordered that as well. It's probably a little bit too much, but we did skip lunch today and he said it's famous, so why not? One thing that surprised me about Rajasthan so far is how mountainous it is. Before I came here, I was expecting it to be like sand dunes. You know, you're in the desert. I was expecting sand dunes and like flat ground and like sort of mirages, but no, it's not. There's a lot of there's actually quite a lot of like flora and fauna here. And, there's a lot of like mountains and yeah, it's actually really beautiful landscape. But not what I was expecting. When you hear you go into the desert, you know, you expect a fucking desert. There's camels here, which is what I was expecting. But yeah, pretty cool. Right, here we have thali, pumpkin curry. This is what I'm talking about. You get to taste a few different curries. You get dessert with it as well. You get your breads, your rice. Very nice usually. That pumpkin curry looks banging. Yeah, it does look good. I'm going to try it first. He says this is really good, and
I really like pomegranate seeds on food. Is that nice?
That's good, yeah.
Yeah,
it's quite
spicy.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, we asked for medium spicy this time because we keep saying not much and they put like none in and it's a bit boring. That's good. Now all of this, I don't know what any of it is, obviously.
I think this one here is idli. That one's
good.
paneer. And then this one is dal, I think.
Oh, look at that. You know all of it.
I know, I'm basically Indian now.
Right, and then we got here the Punjabi thali.
That is something dal or
yeah, the Punjabi one's better in my opinion.
Yeah.
The flavours are way better, like more full.
Wow.
They have full of flavours. We're like food critics here now.
Wow.
Really, I just like the taste of the Punjabi one better. You might not. I do. But it's all like nice tasting food. We've just been very spoiled recently with good food, and it's like
we haven't had one bad meal.
No, get both. It's way better. You can mix it up. You can try a bit of everything. See what you think's better.
I would say the Punjabi one is better. I prefer to.
Do you agree with me?
I agree with Daniel on this one occasion.
One thing we haven't shown you yet is how you eat your food in India. So what you do is you eat with a hand. You don't eat with cutlery. Get your bread. Get all your bits on the plate. You sort of like toss it around here. Get a little bit of this, a bit of that in there, and then the bread protects your fingers from getting dirty if you're good at it. It tastes so good like that. That's definitely the way to eat it. It tastes better. Try it. Food here was 300 rupees per thali and 230 for the pumpkin curry. Not bad. Filled us both up. We couldn't even really, well, not that we couldn't finish it. There was a couple of little dishes on the thali that were not on that. The Punjabi one we both agree is the best one. The great thing to do here is to come up to one of these rooftop restaurants around sunset and watch as the sun sets, how the colours all light up on the low light. It's so nice. Just watch all the eagles flying around, people bathing in the lake. Very nice. It's a very nice atmosphere here. I like it a lot. It feels almost European. Desert style.
So guys, this was the video. उदयपुर राजस्थान के जो एक इंडिया ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर गए हुए हैं कपल जिन्होंने ट्रैवल किया उदयपुर, और मुझे तो पर्सनली बहुत ही खूबसूरत लगा, लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा जो मुझे फैसिनेट किया वो फूड था, क्योंकि पंजाबी थाली वाज डिलीशियस, और जो कल्चर वाइब थी जो उन्होंने एक डांस वाला वो दिखाया था, डिफरेंट डांस होते हैं, वो उसमें कल्चर बहुत ज़्यादा था। और अपनी पूरी इन्होंने इंडिया में एक अच्छी बहुत चीज़ है कि राजस्थान में भी उन्होंने अपने जो राजस्थान के लोगों ने अपने कल्चर को बहुत क्लोज है प्रमोट करते हैं और उसको बहुत ज़्यादा उससे जुड़े हुए हैं, तो वो अपने कल्चर से बहुत ज़्यादा एक साथ जुड़े हुए हैं। एक मुझे बहुत चीज़ लगती है, और वो गाने और बोले इनकी वाइब भी डिफरेंट है। आप उनकी जिस स्टेट में जाते हो तो वाइब चेंज होती जाती है। ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है, और अपने टूरिज्म को प्रमोट करते हैं, अपने कल्चर को प्रमोट करते हैं, और इंडियन फूड तो वैसे ही है डिलीशियस, तो ये बहुत अच्छा है। और अभी तक उन्होंने अपनी हिस्ट्री को प्रिजर्व जिस तरह किया हुआ है, पुरानी बिल्डिंग्स को, ये एक बहुत ही अच्छी चीज़ है और बहुत ही फैसिनेटिंग चीज़ है। मुझे तो पर्सनली उदयपुर बहुत अच्छा लगा, और खूबसूरत बहुत हुआ। जो आर्ट वर्क दिखा रहे थे वो भी बड़ा अच्छा आर्ट वर्क हुआ था। वो कोई मतलब उनको लूट रहे चक्करों में था, वो ऑब्वियसली हर सिटी में हर कंट्री में होते हैं इस तरह के लोग हैं जो फॉरेनर्स को देखते हैं तो इस तरह करते हैं, तो लेकिन ओवरऑल मुझे तो पर्सनली ये सिटी बहुत पसंद आया है।
मुझे भी बहुत अच्छा लगा है और राजस्थान तो वैसे ही मशहूर है टूरिज्म के लिए, क्योंकि राजस्थान के अंदर ना बहुत तरह के आपको कल्चर्स देखने को मिल जाते हैं। लाइक बहुत ट्रेडिशनल सी चीज़ें आपको मिलेंगी, देन व्यूज़ मिलेंगे, देन एक वो ओल्ड विंटेज वाइब मिलती है जो कि आपको नॉर्मली अब डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज में नहीं मिलती, लेकिन उन्होंने उसको प्रिजर्व करके रखा हुआ है, जब भी तो लोग इतना अट्रैक्ट होते हैं। और राजस्थान में टूरिज्म इसीलिए भी बहुत ज़्यादा है क्योंकि यहाँ पर मल्टीपल स्पॉट्स हैं जहाँ पर आप जाकर देख सकते हैं, आप इंजॉय कर सकते हैं। इवन के आप वो जो होता है ना पुराने वक्त में महाराजाओं वाली फील आती है, आप वो फील कर सकते हैं। लाइक लोग यहाँ पे डेस्टिनेशन वेडिंग्स भी करते हैं राजस्थान में, क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक बहुत रॉयल फील है। तो मुझे हमेशा से राजस्थान इसलिए बहुत अट्रैक्ट करता है, चाहे वो इनके कपड़ों की बात कर लीजिए, यहाँ पे बहुत ट्रेडिशनल क्लोथ्स मिलते हैं, ट्रेडिशनल ज्वेलरी होती है इन लोगों की, फूड तो है ही अच्छा ओवरऑल इंडिया में, और राजस्थान में भी वो अभी दिखा रहे हैं जितना अभी उन्होंने एक्सप्लोर किया है इन्होंने, तो वो तो हम देख रहे हैं कि बहुत मजे का यहाँ का भी फूड है भाई। मतलब कि
वो एक तो शुरू में दिखाया था उन्होंने मशरूम
वाली वो था कड़ी
जो भी आई डोंट नो, बट ये मशरूम से रिलेटेड कोई थी, मशरूम टिक्का था या ऐसे कोई कढ़ाई थी,
पनीर टिक्का, मशरूम पनीर टिक्का ऐसा कुछ
आई डोंट नो समथिंग थी, कि वो बहुत मजे की लग रही थी देखने में और बड़ी क्रीमी टेक्सचर था, बड़ी अच्छी थी। और बाद में जो पंजाबी थाली थी उसके अंदर भी पनीर का था, वो जो पनीर मसाला जो भी था,
बहुत मजे के खाने हैं और जगहें भी बहुत खूबसूरत है। यहाँ पर इतने लग्जरी होटल्स भी हैं राजस्थान में, तो राजस्थान की फीलिंग बहुत अच्छी है। एंड टूरिस्ट बहुत अट्रैक्ट होता है राजस्थान की तरफ ना, क्योंकि वहाँ पर देखने को बहुत कुछ मिलता है। तो हमें तो बहुत अच्छा लगा ये देखकर। गाइस आप लोग बताइएगा आप लोगों का टेक है ऑन दिस वीडियो, एंड जो राजस्थान से उदयपुर से देख रहे हैं कमेंट सेक्शन में जरूर बताइएगा। एंड अगर वीडियो रिएक्शन एंजॉय किया तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब भी जरूर करिएगा। मुलाकात करेंगे एक और वीडियो में। अल्लाह हाफिज।